Hey, so last time I dropped some facts, and now I'm gonna continue doing whatever it is I do. Mainly creating copious amounts of walls for the plan. Okay, so you're gonna see the plan soon. And the plan may include a few people getting covered in oil or come. What? No, you didn't hear anything. Memes aside, yeah, let's figure this stuff out. So I want to put the actual rail stuff probably here. This is gonna be where my munitions train will be. I will want 4. Let's actually research you. So what this will be the munitions train. It will consist of well, yeah, let's just do 2 locomotives, because you need speed. This and a fluid wagon. A lot of the other trains are just going to be 1-4s, because I'm comfortable working with those types. So yeah, let's start. Munitions. Well, I'm gonna go down the other side. And up. And I'm out of actual, yeah, great. Yeah, come here, buddy. And yeah. You know, Factorio has a very large amount of features that are there to improve the gameplay experience. You know, stuff which normally devs wouldn't even think about adding. But, Woob is just, like, doing whatever is possible to make the actual gameplay experience more enjoyable. Stuff like, you know, you can go up and down, it just goes. You can hold down and it places it at the maximum distance needed to connect to it. It's just good. So what I'll be doing here is basically over here, you're just gonna have stuff pumped in. Mainly, so what it's gonna be, for now it's just gonna be ammo. Later on, I'm going to be basically supplying roboports. Okay, so I'm gonna remove the rail train. This is just because, I have to, like, you know, set some stuff up. Actually, no, I'll borrow you first. So if I go maybe somewhere like here, all the actual stuff. Yeah, that is roughly what you're gonna want. And then, like that. I'm guessing, yeah. So then you're gonna want like, no, I'm gonna need like 1 more. Yeah. Then over here, you just place these guys. Add on each one of those, yeah. Oh god, then I'm gonna have to remove the entire south, like, bit of the furnace wall. That's gonna be funny. Well, actually, the first train, I don't know why I crafted those. The first train will need to be a fluid train, because, oil. Hello, I'm back. Okay. So I have, thought about it for a second, and I've realized that why did I place... Yeah, okay, now that we have the fluid wagon, now this will make a bit more sense. Because this is supposed to be the oil train. And to build fluid wagons, yeah, I'm gonna need 5 of them. So let's just head up. And we have the needed steel and everything. 5. There you go. Yeah. Oil Central. Last time I basically just had a small amount of space. Now I have a lot more space due to, like, the territory being so easy to defend. Which is really good. So this... Ooh. Not good. Yeah, those guys don't have any ammo in them. I'm gonna need to deal with that. I'm gonna bring yellow ammo. Or should I bring red ammo? Now let's bring yellow, because we have a lot of it. I'm gonna put in a stupendous amount. Where's my car? Oh, down here. I'm happy with how extremely fast we're going through with these signs, because well, it's really fast. Factorio really is a game where on every single playthrough, you improve. Especially if you're playing on a good seed. Side note, these trees right here are one of the reasons why our pollution cloud isn't really spreading out here, but it's really spreading far out over here. Trees, if I press P and go into pollution, trees absorb lots of pollution. Trees dying by, getting damaged absorbs a shitload of our pollution. You can see that right over there. And it is what is currently saving our ass. So, yeah, be thankful. It's, yeah, you can actually see the trees being damaged, like over here. Jesus. Like down here, the trees are starting to feel a bit, unhappy. Wait, my car's all the way up there. Ah, great. Anywho, I'm gonna go get my car, and then let's continue working on our actual plans. Now, I really do want to get him, like, flamers out as soon as possible, because they're just really good. However, again, they're not something that's that necessary at the moment, obviously, but getting the... Oh, no. You can just... Yeah. Fuck. Essentially, getting my flamers up and running will make it so that once things like behemoths show up at like 0.9 evolution, like really late on, we would already have defenses for them. Right now, I'm gonna want to go and out of the things I'll be making. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna need 12 engines for the inlet pumps, and 12 engines for the outlet pumps. Don't ask how the engines are getting fueled. Nobody knows, not even the engine designer. Why wouldn't that be me? So over here, what I'm gonna be doing is just... intermediate engine... yeah, then... Yeah. Okay, let's get some good old steel. Sadly, not Damascus quality steel, but a pretty good steel. Explosives finished. We don't need cliff explosives at all, because I don't play with cliffs. They're annoying. Side note, look at these guys. They're just kind of sitting here. So these guys, even by the... Okay, so... Does my radar reveal any... Oh yeah, that's a spitter. Yeah, evolution is still really low, so we don't actually even have any spitters. Which is, you know, good. Early on in the game, spitters are the first upset, I guess. Because if I just want to 13. Spitters are the first big upset in the game, because while previously you can just stay behind walls and shoot at the enemies, spitters can actually, you know, spit. And because of that, because of the Karen-like ability they have, they can, you know, avoid your defenses and just damage your turrets. So that will require, you know, some changes. And it is what will push a lot of players to try to research bots. Because you can be pretty fucked without the bots. Without any bots to actually properly defend you, you can be toast if spitters arrive at the wrong time and destroy a specific set of turrets. And, you know, we wouldn't really want that to happen. Yeah, dying is bad, you know. I have noticed, though, that we are running out of gears over here. I'm not too sure why. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this guy is eating all of them. So that's not very fun. We're gonna need, like, 20 of them, and... Well, I don't really have enough. Thank you for finishing the modules. Do blue signs first, please. Okay, so now I have all the necessary things to double my power output to 72 megawatts. Yeah, here's the thing, really. By the way, look at how many, like, reserve stuff we have because of the, like, reserve plan. That thing has 2k. That has 1k. Anywho, now let's, I guess we can do battery tech right now. So for the actual, plan, how I build my outposts is, first, you get the power there. Then you get turrets. Right after you get the turrets in, you, wanna start getting stuff like, you know, you first get the power, and a few turrets to protect the power, after you set up the rails that will go around. So basically, first the rails, then the power, then you add basically a radar and a few turrets, then you start building the wall, then, once your wall with some turrets is complete, you finish up the, you know, wall with enough turrets. Right afterwards, you, go through and, set up your, like, resupply train so that you can resupply your outpost with ammunition. And, immediately after you're done with that, oh, fuck, we're out of carpet. Immediately after you're done with that, you just want to go back home and, set up the actual, like, train that so that you can get the resources ferried in and out. It's not something that's hard in particular, but, it can get decently complicated. Especially if biters are really close by. However, I have made outposts before where I could see biters on the map screen, and I really didn't care because they didn't really get too bothered. How it works is biters, if you're not within like their line of sight, aren't gonna go after you. They're gonna go after whatever is creating a bunch of pollution. So if let's say you're just not starting up your actual thing yet, then biters won't really have any reason to attack you because they're not gonna be thinking, they're gonna just see that and they're gonna be like, well, okay, stares at you ominously. Because they don't see you as creating any pollution, even though you definitely would be if you got your base up and running, but they don't know that. So they're just gonna kindly let you continue, like, on... They're just gonna let you go on your merry way until you actually set some proper stuff up. And, actually, you could make an argument that what I'm doing right now, by just, you know, making my base, like, eat up a lot of resources, it may make biters want to attack my main base over my outpost, because I know that did happen before, which then also had a downside, where because of that, well, basically what ended up happening was, my base got, into a situation where some of the stuff wasn't properly defended, and they pathfinded into, like, some power poles. So yeah, there can be issues with, that idea, but it should be mostly alright. Yeah, these guys are doing about fine, mostly. The last few aren't really, yeah. I mean, it's okay. The main thing is, these guys aren't, like, stopping, which means that, all the stuff we're making is actually being fully utilized. Actually, a bit worryingly, we're seeing some of the guys start running out. So, yeah. I'm gonna have to, like, set up more of these guys over here, because... yeah, it's just needed. This may seem stupid, but, look. It may not be a lot of resources, but it is still resources. And, resources are really important. You don't just want to waste your, like, resources because, well, there's not that many up here. You need to fight until you exhaust the very last scraps of your resource patch. And, well, you know, you don't want to just have, like, little bits and bobs of your, like, patch of resources left over because I'm not mining that. You know, you don't want to be that guy. Okay, so I'm gonna, like, build some filter inserters. You'll see why in a second. It's gonna need some, yeah. Okay, so over here, you see how this is getting, so basically, over here, these guys are kinda in a bit of a pickle, where sometimes they produce one resource, sometimes they produce another. And, well, I'm gonna fix that, what am I doing? Okay, no, what you can do, if you didn't do a stupid like I just did, you just do this, and I've priority left, and set it to rock. That way, the left side will always make rocks, And the right side will always make the other stuff. The filter inserters will be useful later, though. And there you go. Also, maybe don't forget to power on this. Yeah. There's actually another spot down there, but I'll deal with it later. Ooh, that's a lot of walls. Okay. So, ooh, we're gonna want to upgrade my copper supply. Now that we have ammunition kind of headed down, I do want to get some more inserters and such. We don't have stack inserters yet. I mean, we have them researched, but no oil means no stack inserters, sadly. So I'm just gonna have to remove this wall of furnaces and, well... So, roughly over here, what I'll need to do is, probably just, yeah, 3 would be enough. Yeah, actually like that. I want trains to be in and out of this area as quickly as they can possibly be. The main reason why is because this way, the quicker that we can get things out of here, the quicker we can send them out, and the less like delays we're gonna have here. Simple stuff, really. I'm gonna quickly head up here and take a couple of these engines. Actually, take the whole lot. 41, good. Then yeah, let's build some more of all of these guys. Lab speed. Sure, okay. So, why do we have so many walls? Yeah. Get in there. Okay, well, here's a few important things to note. Thing one, I'm gonna get a few of these guys, because they're gonna be useful. Thing two, I'm just gonna handcraft a train. I like it how you can't handcraft an engine, but you can handcraft an entire fucking train in your inventory. I'm also gonna limit how much ammo this can actually carry. Yeah, I'm gonna limit it to, like, that. Then I'll place, like, specific slots for specific things, like walls and such. You'll see. Anywho. Also, if you're wondering why I'm using, so many... Why I'm gonna be using so many of these, like, pumps, you'll see in a moment. So, you just kinda... Yeah. Pump. And, well, here's the idea. I'm gonna first have to go up and get a bunch more pipes. You see, each one of these guys can hold, you see, as you can, if you hover over this, one of these guys can store 25k, and one of these guys can store 25k. Even though this has a texture of 3, if you can see it, it looks like it has 3 of these. Don't ask. Oh yeah, I should probably start researching something. Pipes. The general gist of this is, you may want to place, like, you basically want to make these guys directly drain into some, essentially, like, you know, storage tanks immediately. I mean, yeah, you can't make them immediately drain, but you can do something like this. And, yeah, it'll be alright. So what this will end up doing is, this will make it so that, once our train gets here, our oil will be basically temporarily put into this. And, then we can just kind of pull it out from here. Wait, I'm an idiot. Well, am I? No, I'll do this. Because we want to get really high throughput at the end of the day. Anywho, after that, we would want some of these guys over here, which would, you know, then end up connecting these pipes. And yeah, something like that, and then we can set up some stuff up there. However, now, let's yeet into our locomotive, add some good old fuel, and, figure out how this is supposed to go. I would say, right under the copper. And obviously, out of all the possible situations, I have just exactly gotten right into colliding with that, and then going through the bale wall, and let's give you some better ammo. Over here then. So yeah, I'm gonna want something like this. So, I don't know if they can actually pathfind directly into here. Just in case they can, that should be, discouraging. Because death is pretty discouraging to invasion. I mean, they can't invade you if you're dead. Anywho, so that's the, I guess, output sorted. Now, we want to actually get us some proper power lines, and then we can continue building the rail line. Come here. Yeah, well, they got shredded. What am I out of? Copper? Copper. Yeah, I'm gonna need more copper, things. Well, come on. Oh, we're gonna need a lot of copper due to how these guys require... How much is it? Yeah, 5 copper per stuff. I'm stuff. There we go. Problem solved. And on that note of being low in copper, I think we may just end it.